Played his college ball at Texas, and boy, has he really come along in just a short time.
Outstanding shot blocker as well.
Love off the dribble, banks it home. The 11th overall selection was Turner. Kyrie Irving, little shake and bake, gets it a rattle home. Irving splits the defense, gets inside, lefty layup is good. Oh, that's a beauty from Kyrie Irving. Irving to Thompson for the finish and a foul. All even, 5 minutes into the game. Kevin Love steps back, three-pointer's good. That is their #1 weapon offensively. I think their objectivity could be a little questioned as Irving floats it up and in. 6 points here in the first for Irving, plus 3 assists. Throws it up and Thompson down. 4th assist for Kyrie Irving, and the Cavs go up by 5. Irving drives left-handed, banks it in. Wow. Boy, his offensive brilliance on display early. Alley-oop to James. From the Atlanta Hawks, Irving banks it home. 10 points, 5 assists for Irving. In 67% from the field, they're only up by 4. Irving tries. Irving hits another 3. Irving trying to draw a foul, gets the whistle and one. He felt Teague behind him and stopped and drew the contact and a chance for a three-point play.
Again, it comes off the pick and roll, the 1-3 pick and roll with Kyrie setting the screen. Poor job getting back and good awareness by Kyrie Irving. Keeping Teague on his back, taking the contact.
Irving gets inside, falls away, comes up short. Thompson the rebound again. Back out Irving, 2-point jumper. That's good.
Christian Thompson, an elite offensive rebounder, gives this team so many extra possessions.
3 on the 24. Kyrie Irving knocks it down.
That's good defense, but to me, if you're the Pacers, you got to stop switching pick and rolls when you're not forced.
That was a minimal plot line as Jeff Teague taken low again by LeBron James after the switch.
Irving's jumper backs it home. He's got 21. Irving splits the defense. Elbow jumper's good. Irving fights over the screen. Teague tries again. Stripped and stolen by Kyrie Irving. That's the first turnover by either team here in the 4th quarter. And stripped and stolen. Irving with another steal. James hovering. Goes to double team. They look to get it out of George's hands. 4 seconds to go. Miles puts up the jumper. Won't go. Game over. Cavs survive.
A matchup to fall in love with, Marv.
All right, thank you, Kristen. This crowd is overwhelming. In fact, the arena is Love is able to knock down a 3 with a fast start. He's hit 3 of 5 from the field. And once again, it's Kyrie Irving from downtown. Irving for 3. Now it appears it was a 2. He had a foot off the line. Love on the move. Nicely done. With a floater by Kevin Love. Here's Irving off balance, able to go glass. 8 points for Kyrie Irving. Spin move by Irving and gets the roll. The Cleveland with a 9-point advantage. Turner off a double team, threw it away. 3 of 4, all 3 were from downtown. Irving with the step. Able to beat Teague off the dribble.
Jeff just cannot allow a straight line drive like that. Kyrie quick to the...
The Cavalier locker room. Shumpert starts the second half. Irving takes to the rim. something was a healthy.
Stops and didn't get lost in transition, but unfortunately
Races down, wasting no time, and a foul is called. Irving for three. It's fun when you see an upset as Irving with a crossover and then drills it. But to see the Bucks, the Pacers, just 13 of 19 at the line. Here's Irving for three. Kyrie Irving hitting over Lance Stevenson in the first half as Irving hits again. Irving from the lane to the left hand. Oh, he's feeling it. Another three-pointer for Kyrie Irving. That's his fourth of the night, and he has 33 points. Teague is blocked by Love, and then it's recovered. Finds a wide open Kyrie Irving. Obvious miscommunication.
Cleveland winning game one by 1 point. That near miss by C.J. Miles as Kyrie Irving gets the scoring started for the Cavaliers.
I'm seeing out of the Cleveland defense. Oh, shot it immediately and made it. This is the second illegal defense on the Cleveland.
Kyrie for three. Oh, knocked it down. We know he can make the big shots.
Led Cleveland to the finals, went down to Miami, won a couple titles, came back to Cleveland, led.
George couldn't handle. And back on the other end, Irving strong off the window. Kyrie Irving settles him. That was one of the great teams, well, the great team, the greatest team in ABA history with all those championships. As that one is swatted, is it going to be a goaltend? It is. So the technical foul shot.
Right there, they were looking, Turner was looking for a return pass.
Kyrie Irving, boy, he specializes in making those difficult buckets. Remember in the previous game, he only had 13 and sat out the last 12 minutes. Teague losing the handle out of bounds off the turnover. Irving with the mid-range pull-up knocks it down, his second field goal of the ballgame. And off the turnover.
Center, but through injuries, he hasn't been available. Seraphin has been terrific in this series. Plays it great at both ends of the floor.
Irving with the left, got it to go over Glenn Robinson the third. Here's Teague. Partially blocked by Irving, got it back though. 8 on the shot clock.
With a strong move.
Irving, another mid-range jumper is nothing but net.
See, once he blew by that outside guy, they stayed tight on the corner.
Oh, LeBron in rhythm, that time coming up short. Two on one. Young on the drive. Couldn't cash, and Shumpert now.
Oh, boy. That's the second field goal of the game.
Kyrie Irving going all Uncle Drew, his alter ego in the paint. Irving launching a three. Got it.
By going under the screen, you're spacing.
There was a lot of contact there.
Oh, what? Come on. He hit him with the one end, and then he got into the middle of the floor and pushed them off.
Kyrie kept it himself and won.
See, that's the beauty of Kyrie's game. The beauty of the game is he can get down in there, and with that upper body strength for a guard, just watch a little push off. He takes the hit. Watch how he played the glass on that. Most guys would have tried to swish that ball, but I'm telling you, his command of the glass.
Knocked it down between two defenders.
Nice.
Young on the break.
That's right. Get the score here.
Missed with the offhand, and that's going to be a foul against the Pacers. Under a minute to go. Teague had it knocked away.
See, if you're grading the defense for Cleveland right now on Teague, you're kind of happy because in this quarter they've taken away.
Kept it the whole time and got the bucket. Kyrie Irving now with 28.
In the first round matchup. Step back three, Kyrie. The three is going to happen, and it's going to happen again, and it's an 8-0 run. Of the glass and the throwdown by James. And the Raptors on the other end of a 10-0 run.
Well, the Raptors have come out soft offensively.
Here's Kyrie getting by Lowry. And that's something that Wayne Casey talked about. They have to have containment for top Valanciunas.
That was pretty that time. He is such a...
The Milwaukee Bucks came from 25 down, and this run has grown to 10-0. If J.R. Smith, here's a three-pointer, that's good, and Kyrie Irving is showing off right now. He's got 10. Amon Shumpert with a throwdown, and a vicious one with 1:40 to go in the Raptors. Kyrie trying to get space, and Corey, and a foul. He is going to be charged to Joseph. Up top, Irving kicks it. J.R. Smith for three, and that ends the run in the first half. Kyrie trying to get around JV. Spins back, bucket is good. They put up 53. Irving now. And a foul on Lowry.
But they're good enough.
Another turnover leading to this here with James. 62 points and a 7-0 run.
And that's just so...
Thompson season opening. Blown coverage.
And when
Irving dancing with it. It's deflected. Scooped up. Corner three.
I mean, that was a good possession defensively.
And James plus the foul. Closed out by Carroll. The pass from the hip to Thompson. Corner three. Wow. Wow.
Well, the Raptors miss a shot, and then they can't handle. They get caught up down on the other end trying to get an offensive rebound. Well, they're daring people beyond Lowry and DeRozan to take those shots.
Foul on Lowry.
Whether they're saying, I still think, particularly this team would still be great.
Look at that. He shoots it with ease.
Because he's great. I don't care if he's shooting twos.
And another three.
Smart play by Shumpert that time. He saw Valanciunas trying to guard him in transition. Valanciunas not used to being out there. Backed off, nailed it.
94.
This is just not going to happen.
3:47 to go. Jack, let's look now to game two.
I think it's time for the Raptors to do that too and clear their bench.
Well, let's think about game two. Off of the hop, do you see any sort of adjustments? Valanciunas 21 minutes tonight. Carroll 15 minutes, or do you
Wanted to see right there.
10th playoff start in his career? Kevin Love drills it.
What did we just say?
Said he wishes early in his career he paid more attention to the defensive side. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. Kyrie Irving.
Matty, you're absolutely right. Great pass by DeMar DeRozan, and what did the Raptors?
The Craig got it. And this run is 12-0, a 10-point lead, and the Raptors gives it up, and Thompson underneath, trying to shed P.J. Tucker. Look at that defense. Channing Frye, corner three.
And this is where JV's got to be careful.
The Raptors were 8 of 8 from the free throw line. Frye nails the three, while the Cavaliers were 22 of 25. You got to get to the line.
Got to get to the line and
throws it out of bounds. Don't try to do too much.
Well, he's left his feet a few times now to make the pass.
He's just 1 for 8, and he drills it. Kyrie dancing with the basketball. Irving to Shumpert, corner three. Wow. 10 for 15 from 3, and the Raptors down 15, matching their largest deficit.
And those are the killers, Matty. You're leaving that shooter in the corner. You're really not helping.
Patterson draped all over him. Here's Kyrie, jumper, and now a foul. Serge Ibaka, Tristan Thompson, James goes down and walks away. Smith, James, Kyrie, and a foul on Lowry. James got the three. Largest lead.
He just gets stops right out. Oh, boy. LeBron James continues with his three-point assault. I was saying earlier, Matty, he's been out before both games early working on that jumper.
Comes back to you, get a better look.
Kyrie, corner three, got it. They've made 13. 4:47 to go. Kyrie, step back three. Every time you inch closer, the three ball comes out. James, vicious throwdown. And running away with it now, 95-73. And he responded the next night, or the next game, with 33.
It up cross court. 10 on the shot clock for Kyrie Irving, who's put together a couple of 20-point, 10-assist games back-to-back.
How many pounds? Almost. Yeah, we hate
30 or 40.
He was off balance.
Now 3 of 6 from the field.
Yeah, he was way off balance.
Irving taking out his do-it-yourself kid and gets it to fall. Kyrie with Ibaka with 8. Irving goes quick and blows by DeLon Wright for the uncontested layup.
One thing you cannot do is give him.
Boy, Love wanted to hit LeBron with another one of those long outlets, Hubie. The last tie was at 18, and now the Cavs take the lead back. Irving hits his 4th.
Surprised that he didn't bank that. I know he was in front, but still in all, that's difficult to do, to switch it when you're that close.
Irving around the Thompson screen, and he drills the jump shot.
This is a guy you got to
shoot a basketball with his left hand, coach.
Yeah.
Irving underneath.
Oh. Right. Oh, boy.
The back out to Irving. Kyrie wide open, and he knocks it down.
Yeah,
Irving, 7 of 2. Playoff victory dating back to last year. Irving just ripped Joseph, and here's LeBron. Room service.
One thing you know when you play Cleveland, 27%, so unfortunately they're not helping.
And once again, Kyrie Irving showing you that he makes those tough layups in traffic. He struggled in the previous game. Gets it to Ball, the Toronto native, makes it a 6-5 game. Nice kick out, the extra pass to Irving. The Raptors rotating, it didn't matter. Kyrie finishing at the rim over Tucker.
He's that third scorer now.
Boy, Kyrie Irving went right at, around, and through Van Vliet for the bucket. James putting a muscle in his hustle and one.
That was a very difficult defensive transition.
3 at the other end. Kevin Love shooting 42% from downtown during the postseason.
Okay, that's a great stat. They'll wait it out.
They found the right guy. And Kyrie Irving with the splashdown. Timeout Toronto for the Raptors. Korver in a nice offensive groove right now. That's a long 2-pointer for Korver.
Well, it took him a while to get adjusted to this style of play.
Another easy one for LeBron James. And here comes James. Nice time behind the back. Irving, Korver, that usually spells nothing but net, folks.
Come on.
Kyle Korver with 16, burning down the house here.
They are a scoring machine, and you have to be able to stop this bench group.
And Kyrie Irving with his first field goal of the second half. Makes it a 15-point game in a blink. Right out to Kyrie Irving. Irving goes glass for 2.
Now, let me tell you, from that angle, how many guys in this league go glass? Now, you got to think about it now. There are 450 guys in this league. How many? He plays, the glass is good.
And Kyrie Irving with that wrong foot layup.
That's right. Now, you saw the defensive man coming from the corner. He was late.
Irving on the drive, the lob, and the finish from Thompson. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Irving, nice feed inside. Great execution by the Cavaliers, and Fry with the easy one at the rim.
Excellent. Beautiful.
Powell kicks it out to Van Vliet for 3. That was way off.
Can't rush it. You can't rush it. If it's not there, you still have time on the clock.
Clock down to 3. Step back 3. Oh, big shot by Kyrie Irving.
Well done. I mean, that was terrific defense. And that's a huge play by Kyrie. Give him credit.
Now here they go, out in transition, Kyrie. And a foul is going to be called.
Don't foul him. That's a bad shot he was taking.
Help comes, gets there, and lays it up and through. He's got 23 points.
Well, you gotta stay close on LeBron in the right corner.
And Kyrie, and a foul's going to be called. And it's on DeRozan.
Got to come up with that loose ball there.
His third. Here comes to help, high off the window, the last 11 in a timeout. And the Toronto Raptors down by 8, and it's an 11-2 run by the Cavaliers.
Well, Corey Joseph's played an excellent game today, but take your hat off to Kyrie Irving. I always say this, the great ones have the stage presence, his ability to create. That was a big-time shot. This time, the blow-by going left, and then the next time we're going to see the blow-by going right. Look at, bang! That killer crossover into the left-handed shot.
See Thomas get picked off by Thompson, and Irving takes to the rim.
We'll see a lot of that high pick and roll where you have to make sure that the other
regular season as Irving is able to drill it. And what has happened, and as we were talking earlier, is Crowder is stripped. Horford is blocked by James. Horford again. He's off. James dives for it. Cleveland back to their starting lineup. When they put in a second unit, they did well, and Irving able to take to the rim. Nice give and go, and Irving with the finish. Irving, who had a quiet night offensively, spins in and able to hit with that left hand. Shot clock down to 5. Irving got the step on Green. Oh, the foul. Here comes Irving. Got the step on Bradley, and he scores. Accelerates and scores.
ridiculous.
Are you kidding me?
It is ridiculous.
And Irving able to drill it.
And right about now.
Chased down by Bradley. Irving, Love, beautifully done. What about it? Horford gave it up. And Boston looking for a foul as Amir Johnson.
By doing that.
2:14 left. Third quarter. Check back in for the Celtics. Off balance three by Kyrie Irving. Irving from downtown.
That's a 6-point turnaround. You have a wide open three for Bradley at one end.
Oh, the beautiful alley-oop for Tristan Thompson.
I understand the argument, Mark. I just wanted to remind him. But
No, it's not an argument. It's just another
not you. Yeah, the other point. Yeah.
Here's Irving again from downtown. The Cavaliers in the playoffs shooting 4. Irving with a deep three.
A nice answer. What an answer to have.
Gets to the rim. Beautiful shot by Kyrie. And certainly the Celtics wish you were here.
On the other end, you see them taking their time, getting to the spots they want to get to.
Half, and I said, "Are you feeling good?" And he said, "Yes, always."
Playoff game. James thought he was fouled, does not get the call. Yes! And the foul! To the rim! Oh, what a move! Kyrie Irving! The drive goes flash. Cleveland is up. Down to 6. Irving on the drive and score! The game is tied at 108. Timeout, Boston, 10. Here is Love with a deep three. He opened up in game 3, hitting 6 threes. And it's a 24-second, 53 and 29 of the regular season. They finished on top, first seed in the East. Bradley is off on that 3. Here's the pitch out to Irving ahead of the field for the reverse. As he is fouled.
Looked enough physically. We weren't in attack mode. He said specifically, we're at our best when LeBron James is in attack mode, as we see Kyrie Irving knock it down from the elbow. Kyrie just...
Boston, Irving with a deep three. Olenek went flying. Irving to the rim. So Kyrie Irving looking to lead his check back in. Irving over Bradley. He's feeling it. Hits the three. Shot clock to 4. Here's Irving on the drive. It's been all Kyrie Irving for the Cavaliers.
And that's who it should be. He's their all-star point guard. Said that he's the best point guard in here with them.
13 points for Bradley. And Bradley called for the foul as Irving got the shot off with time running down here in the first half. Irving, who has been the offense for Cleveland. Kyrie Irving. Olynyk strip. James for Irving. Back to James.
Smart play by Kyrie Irving. Understanding LeBron James with those 4 fouls.
Here's Irving. Crowder came up hobbling.
Maybe a wet spot on the floor over here, Marvin. Yeah. I think that's why Crowder went down.
To the Demir Johnson. Kyrie Irving again. He has been the story offensively for the Cavs. 25 points for Irving. That move a moment ago, as you see a beautiful move by Kyrie Irving. He now has 27 points.
This evening for the Cavs.
But you can see that he is favoring it as he is talking to the official, Monty McCutcheon.
Well, he's doing the right thing by pacing back and forth, trying to find that rhythm.
Foul was called on Jefferson, putting Bradley at the line. Irving scores off the lead from James. Boston led by as many as 16. Here's Irving on the drive. He scores! And a foul!
Well, I guess that left ankle is okay, Chris.
If it's not, he's doing his best act like it is. And it's Bradley getting up on him, closing out that space, putting the body on him.
Played by Rozier. Irving on the drive.
Man, stop it. Stop it, Kyrie. Are you kidding me?
Apparently that ankle is just fine. Yes! That came against Golden State in Game 5 on the finals of last season. So Williams off the bench. Standing ovation from this crowd.
Oh,
There's Irving going behind the back. He has a career playoff high of 42 points. What a performance by Kyrie Irving, who twisted his ankle earlier. Horford misses, and he can put this one in the book.
Coach Lou before the game, we heard Charles Barkley, as you see the great steal by LeBron, you heard the Cavs say we need to play with pace and tempo. That way everybody gets involved.
Oh, what a play! Kyrie Irving on the handoff to LeBron James, who put it home, and Boston, particularly in that Game 3 shocking win. Here's Irving on the drive.
I love his game, man. I'm a fan of whose handles did he like, and he told me Kyrie Irving. So great to have a seat front row right here to watch the finish of these strong guys. And I got to give the big fella, though, Drebko, a little love, too. I love his game, too. Stepping back as a big...
Got off to the good start. Here is Irving taking all the weight. Goes with the reverse. Thompson picking off Bradley, allowing Irving to hit.
He felt Horford come on that right side and just kind of...
As volatile offensively, Darren Williams once again off the bench here now with 9 points.
For 20 points. Irving got the step block. Oh, Horford. And it's a goaltend, so the basket counts. And Cleveland with 75 points.
This little dude's unreal, man. And that's why it's going to be such an intriguing matchup if there's another...
I'm sure we'll see more of Rozier in the second half. Marv?
Irving now with 16 points, 75 points for the Cavaliers. Again, Chris shaking his head, does not look too happy, Reggie.
No, he's shaking his head at Kyrie Irving, he's on
far tonight. Here's Irving off the spin.
Oh,
yes,
come on, man. Stop it.
Video game.
Stop it.
And Kyrie has the last 13 points for the Cavaliers. He has the pass to James. Irving to James for the dunk.
Way to get Warren Buffett a shout out in the playoff game, Reg.
James
there it is.
Three.
There it is, right there.
Just passed Michael Jordan for #1 all time, most points in the playoffs LeBron doing it in 212 games. Michael in 179. 5,989 points now for LeBron in his playoff career. His comeback strong. He's 3 of 6 from downtown.
Trying to get it. James comes up with it. James finds Kyrie Irving. Open three. That's good.
Getting good offense out of it.
Old reliable Andre Iguodala quickly comes in for Golden State. Irving drives. Scoop layup is good.
And they're moving
award for all his dedication to the community. And we've watched him grow as a player. We've also watched him grow as a man who's so community aware and with social issues and what needs to be done. It really has been more. Irving drills the jumper. Kyrie Irving.
They put JaVale.
Irving draws the foul and knocks it down. Kyrie Irving with a circus shot and a chance for a 4-point play.
Coming off a handoff. And this is a play we're seeing more and more in the NBA. Just stops. Thompson runs into his back, and the incredible thing is he was able to get that thing in the basket.
The crossover, the finish with the left hand. He has had more sensational drives to. Irving gets away. Green picks him up. Irving drives hard and banks it home. 4 from three-point range. 3 for 14 overall. Irving layup, banks it home on a beautiful pass from LeBron. Kyrie Irving with the answer.
And when I mean disappointing, I mean not up to par in the finals.
Kyrie Irving lays it up and in. Well, again, last year, Game 6, that was the game that he got defensively in Game 1 and completes the three-point play. Kevin Love off to an excellent start. He's 4 for 4 from the field. Irving lobs it in. Thompson gets inside and finishes. He has been a major factor. He misses. Kevin Love the rebound. James directing the offense. Irving steps back, corner three. Gets the nice bounce and goes down for Kyrie Irving, his first field goal.
That's good luck to Shumpert's jumper. You're not worried about that move by Draymond Green. He makes it. Give him credit.
Kyrie Irving goes backdoor. We talk so much about the passing of Golden State.
About Al Attles in their press conference saying that Wilt Chamberlain said the only person that he didn't want to fight in the world was Al the Destroyer Attles.
And at 80 years old, Al Attles still looks like he could fight anybody. Irving flips it up and in. Beautiful play from Irving. And it's a 1-point game.
That possession.
Defensive board.
Got the American Express halftime report coming up. Final seconds. Irving the drive, floats it up and in. Oh, what a shot from Kyrie Irving at the. LeBron James finds Irving. James with 10 assists and 18 points. Kyrie Irving, shake and bake, finds Kevin Love. 3 to shoot. Love drills the three-pointer. Kevin Love from the corner and away from a triple-double. Irving inside, gets it to go. Kyrie Irving finds a way inside, and it's a 4-point game. Thank you, Doris. Another sensational pass. We've seen it from both teams as Korver drills a two-pointer ahead to Irving. Finds James. James off balance, gets it to go. He's got 29.
You're the Warriors. You want to.
Irving, shake and bake, into the lane, left-handed off the glass. Another sensational move from Kyrie Irving.
Wow.
Irving finds some room and knocks down the three. And Kyrie Irving quiets the crowd momentarily. Thompson catches inside and finishes strong. No lineup changes for Tyronn Lue. Some thought there might be, but he said no way. As Irving drives and gets the first bucket of the game. Now Thompson defending Kyrie Irving. Stays with him. Tough shot. Banks it home. What a play from Irving. Thompson was draped all over him.
You cannot play better defense than Klay Thompson just played on that last possession.
And McGee runs into Irving inadvertent with an excellent defensive play and steal. That's their 10th three of the first half. Kyrie Irving, shake and bake, banks it home. Fouls on three-point attempts. Irving spins, drives, layup. Oh! Sensational move from Kyrie Irving. Irving with 5 to shoot. Poked away from behind. Irving gets it back. Left-handed, banks it in. His offhand. Irving gets in the paint, drives, adjusts, and banks it home. Irving spins. Irving drive, gets inside, throws it up, and banks it home as the buzzer sounds. Brilliance by Kyrie Irving.
So you do your job not allowing LeBron James to catch it, but you allow Kyrie Irving to get the basketball back, and Uncle Drew.
Kyrie Irving with an answer. Right now, Green's staying in the game with the 4 fouls. Irving slides inside and banks it home. Timeout, Golden State. 21 for Kyrie Irving, and it's a 1-point game.
I love when guards put their nose into the physical aspect of the game.
Here comes James. Kyrie Irving kicks it out. J.R. Smith, three-pointer. In and out and in again. Here's Kyrie Irving, flips it up off the glass and gets it to go. Found the perfect angle.
It's just high percentage offense.
Irving fakes, spins, gets inside, falling away. And again, it falls in. Hanging on the rim. Kyrie Irving cuts, and James finds him. 27 now for Kyrie Irving. Plus 10 tonight. And that's before Kevin Love started grabbing several offensive rebounds in a row. As a foul called. Oh, what a pass and another beauty. And James throws it down. 2 terrific passes, and Cleveland goes up by 3. Kyrie Irving cuts, layup. It's Kyrie Irving does it again.
Are you kidding me?
How did he make that shot?
Irving to the basket, layup, puts it in! A dazzling display from Kyrie Irving. And this is the largest lead of the finals for the Cavaliers. Curry misfires. Irving finds a room. Nails it. 35 for Irving.
And they're treating Ian Clark like they treat Steph Curry. They're setting the screen, looking for the switch, and allowing them to play one-on-one.
Absorbs the contact, concentration, kiss off the glass. Oh my.
Remember last year's finals, shooting poorly. Irving and one. Oh, Kyrie Irving putting on a show. Cleveland had a 7-point lead here in the fourth, but Golden State stays perfect. A crushing loss for the Cavs as the Warriors take a 3-0 lead in these finals. Last 3 minutes and 10 seconds, 11-0 run for Golden State. Game 4 tonight. Golden State, meanwhile, has been superb in closeout games. Kyrie Irving knocks down a 3, and it's 6-0 in less than a minute.
That can't happen.
Kyrie Irving, 2 for 2, coming off his 38-point game. Kyrie Irving, one dribble, bank shot's good.
An all-time great offensive weapon. That's good defense.
And a reach in there on Durant. Livingston on Irving. Puts up the three. Shot's good. Kyrie Irving from downtown. His second three-pointer. Has not shot well from three-point range in these finals, but he's got 11 points here in the first. Irving, little shake and bake. Again, scoop layup off the glass. He is a master at that move. Tonight already. Irving for three. His third three-pointer of the first half. Had 5 total in the first 3 games of these finals. Irving finds James wide open for three. That's good.
And precisely in short spaces to open himself up for three-point shots.
Irving stops on a dime and drills the jumper. Three-pointer straight on is good. Kyrie Irving lighting it up from downtown. His fourth three-pointer, and he's got 21. And James drops it in. Timeout Warriors.
And then the hesitation. The shot fake after the pickup of the dribble and the make, and then finally struggling all finals with the three-point shot. 5 for 17 coming into this game, 4 for 5 here tonight.
Irving the drive, scoop layup on the other side. They're a team that certainly has the ability to come back. Right now they have no answers to stop this team and to stop Kyrie Irving. 25 points in the first half with 4 minutes to go. Durant the runner. Thompson the rebound. Kevin Love with the steal. James drives inside, shot blocked, still goes in, and a foul. Two of the best defenders in the game on James. Hits another. 12 three-pointers in the first half. Kyrie Irving drives again, scores again, and a foul. Another sensational move, and Irving has 27. Highest scoring half in NBA Finals history. Led by that man.
Again, off the pick and roll. This is a spectacular player. I know we raved about Curry and Durant as a duo. You got to have an appreciation for Kyrie Irving and LeBron James.
Oh, he said
a healthy one.
Score back-to-back hoops. Let's talk about it in the timeout. You come out, Kyrie Irving steps into a rhythm three. A well-timed timeout by T.
Irving, contested jumper, knocks it down. 34 for Kyrie Irving. Irving drives on Thompson, left-handed, throws it up and gets the bounce. Timeout, Golden State. 37 more points for Kyrie Irving.
This guy is an incredible offensive weapon. Klay Thompson, size, strength, contest, that's good defense, better offense.
Multiple moves against a great defender. And how many left-hand finishes from distance has he made here tonight?
He's so comfortable with his offhand. Oh, celebrating starting here at Quicken Loans Arena. Irving for three. He's a scoring machine.
One-on-one, gets to his spot, elevates, and knocks it down. Then looks at Dwayne Wade and said, I told you so.
That was on Durant, his first. Kyrie Irving strips Steph Curry. Irving drives. The layup bounces around and drops through. James on a bad pass to steal. Goes up and under and banks it home. And the Cavs defense turning the offense. And a quick timeout from Steve Kerr. 8 to shoot. Back up top to James. Thought about a three. Now fires away. And hits a three-pointer. James already with 10 points in the first 5 minutes. Irving pulls up on a dime. And a foul, and that will be 2 fouls. Irving, crossover, the drive off the glass.
That's not fair. That's flat out not fair.
Thompson hands it back. Curry from the baseline. Or Kyrie Irving from the baseline. That's his third field goal. And Irving with 8 points. Curry stepped out of bounds. That's 5 turnovers for Golden State. McCaw, one of the reasons he's in there is defense. And McCaw called for the foul as Irving fell down. Irving now gingerly walking. Irving fakes. McCaw gets out of the way, and he still nails it. Kyrie Irving, they're going to say now a two-pointer as he went inside. Finds Irving. Back J.R. Smith, three-pointer. It's good. J.R. Smith from downtown. 8 turnovers leading to 11 points. Nice pass, Irving. Thompson gets inside and gets the roll. Good aggressive move from Thompson. He has 8 points here in the first half. LeBron James able to save that. James sets for a three-pointer. Drills the three. His second three-pointer. He's got 19 now. Pass inside. Thompson to Smith. James fakes the three. Kicks it out. Kyrie Irving for three. That's good. Kyrie Irving with his first three-pointer. Can't hit the three. Kyrie Irving, the offensive board. Back to J.R. Smith. He pulls back for three. Knocks it down. J.R. Smith with his second three-pointer. Kevin Love had some early foul trouble. Comes back, and that's his first points of the game. Here's Irving. Drives inside. Floats it up and in. James finds Irving. Left-handed once again off the glass. Curry just 1 of 5 from 3. Irving attacks. Irving pulls up. Irving scores. Irving goes at Thompson. Tries again. Pulls up in the paint. It's good.
That's tremendous upper body strength by Kyrie Irving.